to DTFR Reviews. Now today we're going to be talking about something a bit smaller, so that
I can't do it. I can't do that. I'm just going to do it regularly. Hello everyone, welcome to Danny Tree Frog Reviews. Now today we're going to be talking about something a bit different. And, well, as you can already tell, that was going to be the case. This is the very first episode of Portable Difference, where we take a look at a portable version of a game that's well known for being on consoles, or a game that just has a console version that also has a portable version, you know what I'm saying. The only rule is, it has to be something significantly different about the portable version, so most of these are probably going to be Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. Which luckily, that's what I'm talking about today. Because today we're talking about Killer Instinct for Game Boy. I was kind of expecting some kind of noise by now. I guess they're going to be silent. Oh, there it is. Decent version of the theme. Okay, credit where credit is due. The fact that they were trying to replicate the console version was actually not a bad attempt. The execution, however, well, it could have been worse. Now, as you can tell, they made the characters a different color from the background. That way you can tell what's going on. If you're playing this on something that can give it color. If you're playing this on an original Game Boy, well, good luck to you. Now, when it comes to the controls, well, despite being very limited, you can still pull off some pretty cool combos. I'm sorry. For the sound and music, well, for the original Game Boy, they're alright. The overall experience is, well, let me put it this way. Back in the day, if you really wanted to play Killer Instinct on the go, this was the way to do it. But if you just wanted to play it in general, this is not the way to do it. Overall, it's really just a poor man's Killer Instinct. I mean, obviously this is due to limitations of the Game Boy, but then it makes you ask, why was this even on the Game Boy in the first place? I should probably also mention that they also had to cut a couple of characters due to limitations. So if you're a big fan of either Cindor or Riptor, well, you're not gonna like this one. Even back in the day, this game was critically panned, and it's really not that hard to see why. Now, obviously, since this is a multiplayer game, there's a multiplayer option. Now, you have two options though. You can either use Game Link, where you have to have another Game Boy, or you could use a Super Game Boy on the Super Nintendo, plug up another controller, and play it that way. And then it begs the question, why not just play the Super Nintendo version of the game? One last thing I'd like to point out is the fact that this game is rated KA, which is the equivalence of E, which is really weird for this game. If I were to describe this game in one word, it would be useless. I wouldn't say it's completely useless, considering this is still the only normal way to play Killer Instinct on the go, but there are better options out there for the Game Boy, and there's better options to play this game. Thank you all for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like it if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and remember, this is Danny Tree Frog with Danny Tree Frog Reviews.